Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing another gun review today, but it's not really a gun review, it's more of a gun comparison in the Wild West. So we are going to be reviewing every single sniper in the Wild West. I recently unlocked the last sniper I needed, so let's begin with your probably first sniper, the Sharps rifle. Now the Sharps I believe goes for about 7,500 in the shop. Primary Sharps, 7,500. Now, I'm not going to buy the normal Sharps, just know that the Festive Sharps is the exact same as the normal Sharps. As you can see here, just 150 to the head, and 75 to the body. If I could hit a shot. So, yeah. The Sharps is a cool reloading animation, like you slot the bullet in there. It's a falling block gun. Yeah, that is the Sharps rifle. Very good. Oh, yeah. I'm tired right now. Now we're going to move on to the next sniper, the Henry Marksman. Now, the Henry Marksman uses this type of scope. Now, this scope actually has less zoom than the Sharps rifle. As you can see here, you can see most of the head, but with the Henry Marksman, you can't put the full head in there. So yeah, this type of scope is also on a different scope, or a different gun. It has 112 to the head, as it got very nerfed. Has, I believe, a similar fall off to the Martini Henry. Okay, it's not bad, but they seem to have buffed the fall off, but nerfed the head damage. So you'll do 112. So instead of it doing like 160 to the head, but if you're like back here, it'll do like 140. You're going to be doing more consistent 112s, which I think is a decent change. And 56 to the body. So you're two-shotting at the body, which is not bad. It has a very quick reload. I'd say this is a more medium-range sniper. You can kind of do like a quick scope. So yeah, that is the Henry Marksman. Now, the next one, the Spitfire. Now, this is a very good sniper rifle, best in the game, but it has the Sharps zoom, or Sharps kind of scope, where it's like very zoomed in. It does 3 bursts, 62 to the head. I'm gonna go back here really quick, let's see. What is the damage? So right here, I'm about doing 70 damage. Now, I did get nerfed like a bit ago, but normally you do like 100 damage here. It is very hard to one-tap with the Spitfire now, which, I guess you just got to be better with your shot. It's 100% accuracy burst sniper. You should be able to hit 2 shots. It really only affects it at like super long range. Like, if you're hitting 2 headshots, which you probably should, because like, it's a burst, so you're probably going to hit a headshot and maybe a body shot, or just 2 headshots, and then they are dead. So instead of being dead in 1 headshot, they are dead in like 2 headshots, 1 headshot body. Yeah. So the least damage you'll be doing with the Spitfire is right here, because of its reverse fall off. It does 60 to the head, and 30 to the body. It has a 2 times multiplier. So this is its stats. I forgot to show off the stats of the other guns, which I'll show off in a bit. So it has a reverse fall off, as you can see. It does more damage the farther you are away from it. Looks like it peaks at 75 damage to the body at its maximum it can do. So it's like 200 something to the head. No, that would not be 200. What am I on? It's like, Let me do the math here real quick, because I suck at math. Without the old calc here. 75 times 2. 150. I'm kind of dumb, guys. Summer break has done stuff to my head, bro. Yeah, so it does 150 to the head, maximum, which is kind of bad, actually. Why'd this NPC just jump up? Somebody here? No. it's kind of bad considering the Spitfire used to do like 107 from like a decent amount away. But, what you gonna do? They're not gonna buff it. Like, the only reason they'd buff it is if it was so crappy that nobody bought it. And people are still gonna buy it even though if it is kind of crappy. Because it's the Spitfire. People are gonna spend money on it. And we come to our last sniper, the most recent sniper. Well, I guess this was added in the exact same update as the Marksman. But my most recent sniper, the Henry Marksman. What am I on? The 1886 Lebel Maxim. Now, the Lebel Maxim is pretty cool. It's the one of 3 silenced weapons in the game. The other 2 being the 1911 and the revolver, the silenced hammerless. So, this is a very cool gun. I love the Henry, I keep calling it the Henry. The 1886 Lebel. I'm just gonna call it the Lebel Maxim. I, love the Lebel Maxim because I can, do really good damage with this. I was, tearing up a fort with this last night, bro. I don't know if the other people just sucked or I was just so good with the Lebel. I think I have lagged out. Nope, I just suck with the Lebel. So there we go, hitting some more headshots. And it has 10 bullets, so it is very forgiving. But yeah, if you love the already cool Lebel rifle, you're gonna love the Lebel Maxim. Because it's basically a Lebel with a scope with a very neat sound. It's very quiet, very satisfying too. It's like, phew. A very cool scope. I like how it has the little stilts on the side of the gun. And it's got a brand new color scheme. It makes it look like an entirely different gun, low key. But what are snipers even for? Well, obviously sniping. So I don't know what that segue was. We're just going to segue into killing people with these things in bronze. So first, we're going to start off killing people with the Sharps rifle, obviously. I need to make a better segue. What are snipers used for? Killing people. Alright, so we're going to, if I can reset here. There we go. Reset. We're going to spawn at Bronze City, and we're going to see how many people we can kill. And if we kill too many people, I'm just going to reset so we can move on to the next sniper. So yeah, obviously, Sharps is a one-tap. If I would have my safety off. Sharps is a one-tap. It's one bullet, one tap. If I can hit the head. Very slow shooting speed, too. It's like you're going to have a couple seconds between each shot. It's a bit annoying, but it's not bad if you can hit a headshot. And for a starter sniper, this is very good. Also, you could have gotten this for free. Well, I guess you still could get this for free if somebody gives you the present. Yeah, this gun is technically still obtainable. That means, everything in the Christmas update is still obtainable, bro. Except, the hot chocolate. Because you can still obtain this Wowhander by, getting the sword from, or placing an ancient relic. Yeah, you can still actually place the ancient relic. But, yeah, and then you can get this via present. So, yeah, you can still get everything from the old Christmas update. And some dude is behind me trying to kill me. So let's try this on a player. Yeah, this thing kind of sucks on medium range. You can't really quick scope with it. Very good on NPCs, though. If you get kill 15 people with Sharps, it's not going to be the end of the world. You can just go bam. This player's protected. Ah, crap. Yeah, I think I'm going to die here. Probably because this rifle is so slow shooting, but... Yep, there we go. So that is the Sharps rifle. Now to move on to the Henry Marksman, which I think will fare much better than the good old Sharps rifle, because Henry Marksman obviously can shoot much faster. Let's see here. So we just go... Boop. Obviously get that faster reload. I don't know if I like the less zoomed in scope better or the more zoomed in scope better. I just heard somebody pull a knife. Thing go boop. much fun, or much fun. I like the scope better on the Marksman and the Lebel. Obviously, because obviously the Sharps one and Spitfire one would be, better sniper scopes overall since they're more zoomed in, but I don't know, I just like the little, like, the crosshair on the Lebel and the Henry Marksman. So yeah, obviously you can see we're shredding a lot more NPCs. Faster fire rate, because we have a faster reload rate. Here we go. Boom. So, overall, very good sniper. That guy got popped in the head. Oh, get militia. Nice. Alright, so. Boop. Boop. So yeah, this is a very overall, very balanced sniper. You get that fast reload, you have a very good sight. A very good sniper overall. If you do not own a Spitfire, or hell, you even own a Spitfire, yeah, buddy, you can't kill me. Oh. I thought, bro, we're in the same faction. I guess, whatchamacallit, safety was not enabled on the faction. So, now we're going to move on. I'm probably going to leave the Spitfire to last, because if we just start killing people with the Spitfire, we will never move on to the Lebel, bro. Because it's going to take so long. Alright. This player is protected. Bruh. And I missed. That's the only problem with the Lebel. You miss a lot of shots. There we go. Obviously, this is only do 90 to the head, so it's not a very good player sniper, but... There we go. Oh, that guy was actually wanted. Now we're going to become wanted. Now, obviously, this guy's going to ruin our session right here. Because he's just going to spam the prototype here. And the Lancaster. Nice. That's real nice. We didn't get to show the Lebel off that much, but... Overall, you have to hit 9. It's 90 to the head, but you do get 10 shots, so it's pretty forgiving. So, it's not a bad rifle. It's just pretty cool, though. It's like, you're getting this thing for its design, and I'm getting shot right here. And he's just going to strafe real nice. Yeah, this thing's not very good for medium. Like something like the normal Lebel. This would be cool if you could switch between irons and, like, the Spitfire. Where you can switch between irons and the scope. That would be cool. Because, like you could use it like it was a normal Lebel. Or you could use it like it was the sniper Lebel. That would be a very cool addition. But then I'd also make the Spitfire less unique. If you could have multiple guns where you could switch between irons and shooting down sights. And this guy has come back to ruin my fun again. And I just got back top with a Giselle musket. So yeah, that is the Lebel. Now, let's move on to the real fun of the show here. The Spitfire revolving sniper. Now, this is obviously just getting decimated. Y'all know how powerful the Spitfire is. Like, it literally just goes like, yep, that guy's dead. Like, it's a beast. It shreds anything in its path. It used to be literally, like, the best gun in the game. Now, I did not own the Spitfire back then. I did not even play back then. But that guy's dead. So, yeah, that is the Spitfire. This guy does not stand a chance. Why the hell is there an alley? Is that a legendary gator? That is a legendary gator in Bite. What the hell? Who decided to lure this here? And I died. There's just a random legendary gator. Like, not even just a normal gator, just a legendary gator. Why? Dude, most random TS be showing up in my videos, bro. I did see an albino gator a couple days ago, which is basically a cool gator. I think they killed it. No, I should get like a ton of... Come on, can my friend please kill it? Because that'd be nice. Because then I get a ton of XP. Yeah, they're still struggling on this thing. Well, this is a pretty good way to show the Spitfire's animal multiplier. Because I could just go... And this dick is going to kill me for my gator skin. Because everyone is super greedy and they want $4,000. That's really nice, bro. Also, speaking of money, a very kind fan. I actually met one of my fans in-game. Yeah, I was very hyped, bro. I was probably as hyped as he was to meet my actual fan. And he gave me 300K. I'm not even joking, bro. I actually was bouncing off the walls, bro. I'm very excited that one of my fans was able to meet me in-game. So recognized who I was and then gave me 300K. That was very nice of them. I don't actually remember their username. So I was too excited to remember. So, yeah, that's the Spitfire. But yeah, the Spitfire is very overpowered, obviously. But W, whoever gave me that 300K, I wish I remembered their username. Now I feel very selfless for not remembering their username. But yeah, the Spitfire, very good sniper, obviously. Packs a punch. It's also like, what? Couple million. So, and then people will obviously beg for your sniper, or they'll just like look at it. They'll just like bask in its glory. So yeah, that is the all snipers reviewed, and I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe.